Alrighty, it's time for some Core Keeper, my friends. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a nice, chill, cozy, laid-back adventure. Well, I say try, but I guess it depends on what we do in this game. For all we know, we might be attacking even more bosses or whatever. Like, for all we know, this might be the session as well, too, where we die a whole lot, so... Guess we'll see, eh? Can you vor me or nah? I mean, I technically can, I guess. I definitely don't have any, like, you know, fancy, redeems, though. Like a lot of streamers do when it comes to, vor stuff like that. I definitely do want to create a vor redeem someday. I know I talked about I know I talked about it before here, but, like, I want to create a system where, people can basically, like, redeem a thing where they get, you know, devoured by a giant lizard. And, the model on screen basically changes to where, the belly's, like, you know, bigger and rounder and more bulgy, I guess. And it stays like that for, I guess, the next 10 minutes, and then once the 10 minutes are done, then the giant lizard basically goes, just bumps even bigger, chunkier, and, you know, buffer, basically. And then, the redeem is basically, free to use again. Well, I say free, but, you know, it will still cost points, but, it'll be available to use again is what I mean, and, it basically just, you know, keeps going and going, depending on how many, you know, versions of the thing I make, versions of the avatar. But yeah, like, the whole, it just all comes down to, eventually getting, like, putting the time and effort into, creating those, like, different avatars, basically. That's all. And also figuring out, like, the whole system to make it, like, automated, I guess. I guess I don't really need to make it automated, but I don't know. I'll have to, like, see, I guess, someday. Top-down Terraria. It basically is top-down Terraria, yeah. I say this a lot, but, like, yeah, if anyone here has ever played Terraria and loves that game a lot, you should definitely check out Core Keeper. Core Keeper is a very fun game. Plays pretty much very similarly to Terraria. And I definitely like this game a lot, man. It's been a lot of fun. See, also Necess. Oh, yeah, I do remember hearing about that one as well too. Yeah, that's like another sort of top-down survival crafting game, eh? A friend of mine, Werebear, recommended that game to me, I remember. I definitely do have that game on my wish list. Hopefully someday I can get that game as well. I need to get new models so I can get a redeem like that. I'm gonna have to jump out now though, but EP. No, I get you there, Sonara. Yeah, if you ever do get a new model like that, I would definitely love to see that for sure there, Sonara. But overall, thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Sonara. It was good to see you. Big hugs with you. Have a good night's rest. Hope to see you again soon. Honestly, I like to be able to do that with my own model, make redeems where my model can nom foods on screen, but I don't even know how to go about that. Yeah. That also does bring up the other thought as well too, where I also wouldn't mind the idea of, like, learning how to make my own 3D models as well too. Because it would be fun to also, you know, go from being a PNG tuber streamer to a full-on, you know, VTuber, I guess is what they call them, eh? It would definitely be low poly 3D models though that I would create since I practice pixel art already, you know. And I feel like if I eventually, you know, make low poly 3D models, my experience of, like, making pixel art would probably blend in well with the low poly models, eh? At least I like to hope so. Have to find someone first. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, no problem, Sonora. Be seeing him, my friend, and yeah, best wishes in the hunt for an artist to make those models there. But yeah, Core Keeper. It's been a bit of a while since we last played this. I have a skill in mining to put in. 2% of mining damage added as melee damage. Mine, plus 3% mining speed. Pick and run, 4% plus movement speed boost for a short duration after mining a wall. Archaeologist, 0.2% plus chance to drop a valuable item from any mined wall. Huh. I guess I'll go for the archaeologist one. I feel like I already was trying to go for that, I just forgot. The minor strength one sounds okay, but I don't really do melee damage too much for it to really matter. Same thing with like explosions here. Like if I was going for like an explosion kind of loadout here, this probably would be nice. But we're more focused on doing magic stuff in this game, so that's kind of our goal right now when it comes to building our character. Sir Spectrum, thank you for the follow. I honestly thought you were already following, but I guess I just might have been, might have just like, forgot something, I don't know. Or maybe I just like missed it, I don't know. Either way, don't worry about it, it's all good there, don't worry. Thank you for the follow, I do appreciate the support tons. I'm still working that. I can model in Blender, optimize for animation, not so much. Nah, I get you there, yeah. Yeah, it'll definitely take me some time to eventually learn Blender myself. I do have it installed though for the day when I do eventually pick it up though, hopefully. I have a 3D model only because of luck. Red made a model for Kaya and it just so happened my Sona's build is similar, so they made mine at a reduced price. That's pretty cool there. Yeah, Red Dragon did make some pretty awesome 3D models for sure, eh? I also do have his tutorials on YouTube saved for the eventuality when I do try to practice Blender as well, eh? So yeah, I at least do have a bit of a plan, I guess, eh? To be clear, I've been watching, but my phone never registered. I had to fall on PC instead. No, it's all good there, Sir Spectrum, don't worry about it. It's all good there. But yeah, it's been a bit of a while since we last played this. I think I did poke at this game a bit off stream. I don't think I did a whole lot off stream though. The most I remember doing was like this here, where I tried to plant a whole bunch of like grass everywhere. It's definitely gonna be time consuming to like fill the whole base with the grass though, because I basically have to like, you know, dig up the dirt and then replace it with the grass blocks. So yeah, it'll be a while. At least it does make the base look more nicer though. So that's definitely very nice for sure. For now I guess I'll put away this tool and yeah, I guess we'll just figure out what we want to do here. The last session I remember what we did mostly was that we basically beat two of the bosses in the jungle biome or the forest biome or whatever this biome was called. Doing so also did mark specific areas on the map as well too. Like there was an area over here where we can get some loot. I actually, okay, now I was gonna say I don't remember what loot was in there, but then I just remembered it was a piece to some kind of exotic weapon, I guess. This chipped blade here. So assuming that following these waypoints that beating the bosses creates, maybe there'll be more pieces to this fancy weapon, maybe. So I could definitely try that. I could just teleport over here and see if I can make my way over down here then. And after that, then I guess we'll want to probably explore the beach like or underwater themed biomes to get more of the resources there. That'll most likely be the plan. I do have to hop off now though. Hope you have fun, Happy, and thanks for the noms. You say hop off, but how are you gonna do so when you're currently stuck inside your invisibility scavenger? No, I'm just teasing, I'm just being a huge tease again. Don't mind me. Yeah, either way, thank you again for the raid, Scavenger. Thank you very much for entrusting your views with me today. I do appreciate tons. And, yeah, best wishes and hopes you do have a nice cozy rest there, my friend. Sleep well. Big hugs right to you there. Maybe I'll just hop around then. just constant sounds of slosh and noises coming from my belly now. I love it. Food. Speaking of filling the belly, food, in-game food. Because I am starting to run low on the tulip salads. Well, I say starting to, but I still have plenty, but I might want to consider making some more now. The question I was thinking of though is, do I even want to make the tulip salads with the mushrooms though? Because I might just start using the heartberries instead now. Just maybe. We also have a lot of milk here as well too, but we'll save the milk for when we want to make food for food buffs for bosses. Yeah, you know what, I might just use the heartberries since we're planting so many heartberries, and we should already have a lot of tulips. Yeah, we technically do. So, heartberries and glow tubes, which makes berry pudding apparently. Okay, let's just put in like, I don't know. Let's just put in like 100, I guess. Why not? We'll make 100 of them. Okay. And when I get back, there should be plenty to grab then. Just double checking all my gear as well too. We should be okay. I do remember I am using this like item set here for the burn damage for enemies that are like next to me. Eventually we'll probably get rid of it for other stuff, but we'll see, I guess. Speaking of which as well too, we'll also want to get like more resources to upgrade all this stuff as well too, most likely. Most likely. Depending on what else we'll find as well too, I might keep using the Pearl Lantern and the Octarine Backpack just for their buffs as well too, for magic stuff as well. Speaking of gear as well too, I do remember this one actually. I did poke at this dresser here off stream to see how this works, and yeah, apparently this is how you make your character look fancy while wearing like other gear. So if I wanted to make this like gear set I'm wearing right now, like the main set to make my character, you know, how I want to make my character look, I basically take the gear and put it over in here. At least I think that's how it works. I didn't really test it myself because I don't really have a whole lot to really try on right now. But, well, I guess I got this hood here. Hold on. So I have this blue hood on, but I'm still wearing the Corrupt Warden mask, and even if I take off the mask, it still shows the hood. Okay. So yeah, it basically acts like I assumed it did, where if I find a piece of gear that looks cool, I can just put it over in the dresser here to set it basically as, you know, a vanity item rather than just like, you know, a piece of gear. But anyway, actually, honestly, looking at the map more, do I even want to teleport all the way over there just to get to here? Because even from where I'm at right now, it's like directly east. I could just like, you know, dig all the way over there and just see what happens. I don't know. I guess it also depends on how much do I want to get more scarlet ore, because I know we were kind of running short on that. I guess I still have plenty enough. Wouldn't hurt to get more, I guess, though, but we'll see. What I probably should do is smelt more of the gold. Oh yeah, and we also need to eventually make a better furnace for smelting the other ore we're going to be getting eventually as well. But yeah, for now I'll just put 80 over in there. Because yeah, we eventually want to make a Fury Forge, but we're going to need more Octarine bars for that. Right, yeah, all this like stuff as well too here and there. We'll figure it out, later. For now, I mean, I guess I could dig all the way over there, probably would be faster, but nah. Let's just go ahead and just... Oh, I'm being so indecisive, I can't tell which would be faster. What I'm thinking of is I could go over to the whole slime tone of that one boss crate and just kind of like try to make a get as close as I can over to there and then start digging, I guess. Or instead I could just, you know, dig from here. Just go straight there. Guess I'll try. I also did clear up most of the slime here as well too. There was a lot of slime scattered around here because of that one slime boss. I don't think I got all of it, but I did try to get most of it. And this damn core thing is still there. That crystal or whatever. Anyway, I guess we'll start digging and just see what we can find. And look at that, already found stuff. I'll just build a bridge by using the dirt here. Here we go. But yeah. When I was getting the stream ready, by the way... Oh crap, I need to actually like head back to base. I just realized I have something there I didn't check on. Don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, as I was setting up stream, I was kind of like, you know, thinking in my head, you know, what game do I want to stream today? Cause, yeah, pretty much for the whole entire week so far, we've been just playing nothing but, Serious Sam. I definitely don't, regret playing all those sessions of Serious Sam. Because we made some decent progress when it comes to the whole, series so far, you know. We finally beaten the first few games in Serious Sam 3 and finally started on Serious Sam 4, which is the one I was, like, super looking forward to playing. But yeah, no, either way, because we've been playing so much of that game, I figured, you know, I probably should maybe try and swap gears from that game for the day and play something else. And yeah, I was actually super tempted to actually play a bit of the finals on stream. I was thinking about maybe giving that game a go, but I don't know. I didn't really think today would be the best day because yeah, today is one of those kind of days where I'm just like, you know, feeling pretty sleepy, so I felt like it would probably be best just to play a game like this that I could just, you know, turn my brain off for, instead of playing something all hectic and chaotic like the finals. It's very weird though, I don't really hear a lot of talk about that game, the finals. With how crazy that game is, I feel like I should be hearing more talk about that game, but apparently not. Anyway, I also totally forgot to check out this cracked egg here that's been sitting in the incubator for how long. Let's see what hatches from here now. It is something called a fan hair. 9 to 11 range damage, plus 12% chance to apply poison on hits, which reduces enemy healing received by 75%. Plus 1 targets pierced by projectiles. This feather-eared rodent is an able companion, making up for their size by swinging poisonous sturdy hair into the enemy. So it's a flying bunny? What is this thing? Oh, it's like a bunny. It's actually like a poison bunny. Oh, the hops it does when you pet them. It kind of makes me think of the Lop Bunny Pokemon in a way, almost. That's a very cute little companion there. What should I name this one? Hold on, how do I name them again? Over here. What do I name the poisonous bunny? Prick. No. I was thinking of, like, you know, poison themed names. My brain came up with Prick, but that's not a fun name for a cute looking bunny. Oh god, I'm so bad at, like, coming up with names on the spot. Oppenheimer. No. Maybe I'll just call them Boony. Like, Boony. There we go. Such a dumb name, but I like it, so that's good enough. We'll keep using our Fire Kitty though, just cause, you know, They really work well with my whole overall fire mage build, so yeah. Eventually I definitely do want to make, like, you know, a place for all these, like, pets here though too, you know? Since, like, if I go over to the, what station was it? It was the loom here, right. I can make beds in other places for those pets so they can, like, wander around freely in our, bases here. Which I think would be, very cute. I just need to, like, eventually, you know, make the time to, just build myself a house, I guess. Which I keep not doing. Because I'm so, I don't know, easily distracted, I guess, in this game. Yeah, it's definitely, like, a thing of me when it comes to survival crafting games. Like, any kind of survival crafting game, if it's, like, you know, Minecraft, Terraria, or whatever. I definitely, like, if I was playing a game like Minecraft, for example, I definitely do have, like, ideas for when I want to make, like, certain bases or whatever. Usually whenever I do make bases, I just go for the whole theme of, like, you know, creating a, village, you know? Basically creating, like, a whole building that would, match specific sort of, stations, you know? But, like, yeah, no, like, whenever I play any kind of survival crafting game, I just find myself getting way too distracted with, like, you know, just wandering around exploring and just hunting for resources, and it just gets to the point where I just distract myself so much to the point where I don't give myself time to actually, like, you know, build the base. Whenever I do play survival crafting games, I definitely do feel like I'm the kind of person that just, you know, likes to wander around and just hunt for stuff for, my friends, and just, you know, let my friends be the ones to build the base, you know? Oh look, a iron chest. I don't really know if I want to grab it, actually. Hey, Bean Chat, hey there, Cass, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well there. I make just towers or underground places in Minecraft. I did do that one time, actually. I do remember one game I had, like one world I saved, where I did do that. A whole underground base. It was basically just like a base in a hole in the earth, and I made it look like a sort of like hobbit hole almost in a way. Doing good? Hell yeah, that's good to hear. Doing good there, Chaos. I'm happy to hear that. What is this now that I found? I found paintable floor and a bunch of other shenanigans here. Well, whatever those things are, they're burning by just being close to me, which means they're bad guys. Those are robots? I guess they're robots. I found some guys, like, actual, like, underground base here. Like, some kind of research place. This is definitely an interesting find here. Because the more I look around, the more I see, like, random, like, you know, places that make me think of Black Mesa here. Like, the whole office space level. There's, like, a water cooler there. A blackboard. Some coffee and stuff here. What is this here? Bottled anomaly. Contains an indecipherable entity that appears to respond to glass. Yeah, that sounds like something I want to keep, I guess. I don't know. Just leave him here for now. What's on the table here, though? We have a slushie, plus food, minus movement speed for 5 seconds. A nice cold beverage with a kick of flavor may cause a slight chill. So it gives me brain freeze, I guess, which is why I slow down. I picked up a whole bunch of other stuff here, hold on. But we'll keep looking on that table here. Pipe club. A whole lot of physical damage. Oh god, why is my phone going off? Shut up, phone. I was trying to like cane up there. It was a number I didn't recognize. Anyway, a pipe club. It does damage, it swings. Plus percent chance to knock back on melee hits. A hefty pipe with a gauge on the end for added weights. Okay, I see. Honestly, this is gonna make me think more of like, what's that one game called? Abiotic Factor. Maybe this is a crossover, with Abiotic Factor, for all we know. Which I guess is probably also why this whole place is giving me the vibe of like Black Mesa as well too, in a way. Kiz Cola, plus critical hit chance for 40 seconds, a strange soda from a strange vending machine. And a mug of coffee, plus melee and range attack speed for 40 seconds. A highly caffeinated drink sure to knock some fatigue off. The bells of the end just went off, the end is nigh. Oh man, can you imagine that? Why am I getting so many? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I'm getting like a voicemail and stuff now. Who the fuck was trying to call me? Should I listen to the voicemail? maybe it's like urgent. Honestly, thought it was my phone. Yeah, I'm sorry for the phone notification noises. I don't know who was calling me. I don't recognize the number at all. How do I check voicemails on this? I never set up the whole voicemail stuff on here. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I guess I'm not hearing the voicemail at all, because I can't, apparently. Whatever, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Catch me. Yeet. I love it. I can do this, I guess. There we go, caught him. I gotta use the bathroom, actually. I feel bad for doing this, but I do actually kind of need to use the restroom. Yeah, let's do that right now while the ad break's about to like start in a second here. Welcome, by the way, Crystal. I'm sorry you're coming in as we're about to like do a quick break here, but yeah, I can't really hold in any longer. Let's take this time really quickly to get up, stretch legs, get some water, some snacks. If you guys have minutes you need to take now, it'd be a good time to do so. And yeah, when we get back, we'll go ahead and continue exploring this random facility here that looks like Black Mesa or whatever. So yeah, beer, my friends, beer back, everybody. Buh. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about the very long wait there, everybody. And sorry for such an early time to do a bathroom break there. Yeah, that's unfortunately gonna be another downside with trying to stream at this time instead, is the fact that there is a chance I'm definitely gonna be having to take more restroom breaks, just because this is the usual time for me during the days where I tend to need the bathroom more often. You know. Like, you know, that feel, I guess, all our bodies have those kind of like, you know, built-in clocks or whatever, where it's like, you know, it's time to wake up or it's time to use the bathroom now kind of thing, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm probably just talking on my ass there now. But yeah. Welcome back. Thank you, Emmons. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it tons. I can't wait for September because me and the whole family gotta get things on the farm ready for fall. Oh, okay, I see. I get you there. Hopefully the farm stuff on your end there, Kaz, will be a nice and chill time at least, and hopefully won't be too stressful to work with. Not gonna lie though, the whole idea of like working on a farm sounds really cozy though too. Sounds very nice and peaceful in a way, you know. Welcome back, Happy. Thank you, Chaos. Beos back over to my friend. I'm gonna hydrate here real quick as well too. I haven't actually hydrated in like over an hour now. I probably should be doing a better job of hydrating. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, let's get back to the game. Yeah, looking at the stuff here and everything, I think this actually just might be a reference to Abiotic Factor. I feel like, honestly. I have more mugs of coffee and something called a Vit. Plus food, plus 4 health on melee hit for 20 seconds. A grape flavored soda. Okay. I also forgot to look in here. I also picked up a bunch of stuff in here as well. I picked up a pest egg, a cybernetic egg that seems to react to your presence. Is there a way to hatch it? Okay, I guess it's an egg we can hatch. I also picked up a quill rifle. I picked up like a gun apparently. It does physical range damage. It attacks pretty fast, looks like. Has a boost to physical range damage as well too, apparently. A re-engineered bioweapon, discharging quills as deadly bolts. Well, I gotta check this weapon out, honestly, though. This seems crazy. Yeah, we just have a gun now. I love that. And yeah, there's a pipe club as well too. Okay. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to come across a damn Abiotic Factor reference here at all. That was definitely a surprise. Makeshift goggles. Max health and green glow. Binocular night vision made from various scientific gadgetry. What about the whiteboard here? A whiteboard covered with convoluted scribbled equation, sorry. You can definitely tell I'm educated. Yeah, let's give this gun a try, yes. Come here, buddy. So yeah, sure enough, it's a gun. It's a very short range gun, actually. It shoots not as far as I would have hoped it would. Still very fascinating, though. We'll keep using our fire staff for now, of course. Eventually, probably, if I ever do actually play more of this game off stream, I feel like I could totally go for like different builds as well too off stream, like maybe trying to go for like an explosive build or a range build, you know. For now though, we'll keep doing magic stuff here just because I have been enjoying the whole idea of like setting everybody on fire. No, I'm definitely not a sociopath. But yeah, let's see. Some kind of, mannequin here. More makeshift goggles, researcher's coats. A chance to not lose durability on equipment when taking damage. A specialized lab coat faintly tinged with radiation is probably harmless. Probably. And then researcher's pants. A pair of pale leggings designed to idle on office chairs, yet perfectly fit for outrunning extra-dimensional horrors. Okay, yeah, it's 100% a reference to Abiotic Factor. It's like, without a doubt now, that's what this whole thing is here. That's crazy that I just stumbled on this though. And it was this close to the damn like home base here as well too. All I had to do was just dig over here and yeah. So yeah, those robot things I'm seeing there, they're like robotic versions of those usual like alien monsters you would discover in game. In Abiotic Factor. There's another gun here. Guess we'll grab it. I've somehow already filled up my whole inventory of a whole bunch of crap in this area here as well too. What I could do is grab what I can and run back home base and just sell all this stuff. It's a vending machine here. I can buy a bunch of stuff here. I can buy a Vit, a root bear, not a root beer. Skip, slushy, mug of coffee, Kiz Cola, a bottled anomaly, pest egg, and electro pest figurine. Okay. What if I try taking the vending machine, can I? I can. I can totally take the vending machine with me if I want to. It's tempting, but I'm gonna put it back. This might, I guess, this is probably one of the main rooms here. Waypoints activated. I activated some kind of portal here. I'm worried that if I hop into the portal there, I'm gonna get transported into a whole nother dimension, like I am actually playing a Biotic Factor. There's another vending machine here, but it doesn't change what stuff you find. What happens if I do use this waypoint here? Okay. I honestly have expected the game to transport me to like somewhere else completely. Okay. So it looks like it's just being treated as if like it's another, you know, waypoint to teleport to. It does say portal there, but I don't think portals are like a unknown thing in this game, you know. It's not too special because you can make your own portals with this whole crafting bench here. So, yeah. Either way, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start selling all this crap here that I have. I don't really see myself using any of this stuff here, to be honest. All the stuff I collected, while I was, like, wandering around over there in a whole other game. What I will do at the very least is hatch one of these, like, pest eggs, though. It's probably gonna hatch one of those, robot things I saw over there, though, most likely. But, hey, it wouldn't hurt to, you know, think like a Pokemon trainer and just collect them all on the way, you know? And so far, our collection of pets here is definitely interesting for sure. Accidentally hatches a Terminator. You know what? I'm gonna laugh like real hard if I actually do that, and that'd be so funny. The Terminator just pops out and just starts blasting the whole entire base. That would be crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, look at all this like random gear I found here. Holy crap. You know what? Hold on. Let me see how my character looks if I just put on this whole scientist look over here. That's funny. I almost thought for a second I was wearing a cape, but that's just my character's hair. My character's hair is like really long. See, it's definitely not a bad look if I was going for, you know, certain builds, I guess. Like if I was going for like a more gun-themed build or explosive build or something like that, but my character's going for all the magic though, so this doesn't really fit the whole look. It's pretty cool though. I do like it. For now, yeah, I guess we just sell all this stuff. I don't think I have any keys for that, iron chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the chest. I'm not gonna be using it. Thank you for the belly rubs and the boops and the pokes of the belly, Draco. Big hugs, back to your mouth run. Overstim the lizard. I'll teach you to overstim the lizard. Get in my belly. But yeah, how are you doing by the way, Draco? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully the week has been chill so far. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start selling all this. I'm just gonna like plunk them all in here. Just anything I don't really see myself using, I'm just gonna put away. As cool as all this stuff is, I don't really think I'm gonna be using them. There we go. Got a nice decent amount of money now. Oh! Wait a second. Chipped blade. So yeah, the chipped blade we got earlier is actually a thing we need with this rune parchment here. Interesting. Accurate response. Yeah. That would definitely teach you to overstim the giant lizard, eh? Empty crystal, combine the materials, shutdown protocol, anomaly reports, override transcript. A rhombus-shaped crystal made from glass that has complex circuits embedded. It seems powered down, maybe it could be fed data to activate it again. That's gonna be part of like a whole nother thing somewhere else. This rune parchment is intriguing though. Because if we find the rest of the pieces of whatever this like blade is and then like get a bunch of iron bars and some gemstones, we can probably make a cool weapon. An unusually well-preserved piece of ancient paper. The runes are impossible to decipher, but small symbols hint at it being the recipe for a strange weapon. I might as well just get it right now. Why not? Cause yeah, like we're already on our way to getting the pieces for this, so might as well. You know what? Let me grab this piece here, and I'm gonna put it in this chest. There we go. Alright. Back to what we were doing, which was trying to make our way over to here. And I got sidetracked by that random game crossover. I'm good, chilling right now. Last week was rough due to some bad news work-wise, but now I essentially solidified my transfer and promotion come March. Hell yeah. That's good to hear that the promotion to the promotion is still on the way there. That's very good to hear for sure. And yeah, it's good to hear that you're just having a nice chill time there now, there, Draco. Best wishes and hopes the rest of the week will be nice and chill on your end there. Ugh! Excuse me. Still getting hiccups. Okay, let me go ahead and summon some, friends. There we go. Are they dancing on me there? He didn't dance on me. It's 100% guaranteed now, so I'm glad to know that. Hell yeah, that's definitely very awesome. What did they just pick up there? Oh, a crown summoning idol, right. That's just a whole thing to summon another Easter egg, basically. We're not gonna worry about that. I've already fought the boss before. So much fire everywhere. Love it. I always like to lead into my dragon side of being a Komodo dragon and just devour everyone and set fires everywhere to villages and stuff. I'm so silly. Got the chieftain headdress again. You know what? Maybe it would be fun to get the whole set for the chieftain stuff and just wear that as a vanity thing. I mean, the corrupt warden thing is also cool as well too, but I don't know. I don't want to look too evil, you know. I can work on that outfit later. If I find more pieces to it, then you know, cool. If not, whatever. Chomp. But yeah, goal right now is just to get as far east as we can from here and hope I can get to whatever is marked on my map there. And if I see some cool resources like this gold and stuff here, then, you know, might as well grab it. Am I gonna be needing the gold and iron? Probably. We'll just have to see, I guess. What was up over here? Dark stone block. Oh, that one. Might as well hold on to it, I guess, just in case. And yeah, just a lot of rock, carrots or carrocks, whatever. Yeah, I guess I don't really need them. Let's keep heading east as best as we can. Uh-oh. Cave tremor. There might be some good stuff in this stuff here, though. Let's see. Yeah, but then again, maybe not, though. It's probably just gonna have, like, basic stuff. But yeah. I mentioned earlier how, when I was setting up stream, I was kind of tempted to, instead of playing Court Keeper, I was tempted to maybe play some of the finals, actually. And, to be honest, I'm still kind of tempted to actually play a bit of it right now. If we do, it'll probably just be me playing a bit of the whole team deathmatch and whatever. I don't know. Would you guys hate me if I decided to play the finals all of a sudden? Yeah, not gonna lie though, I definitely do miss the good old days of, like, you know, way back then when I used to play a lot of multiplayer games. I remember, like, you know, getting back, like, making my way back home after school and just thinking about, like, you know, how I'd spend the rest of the day playing games like Call of Duty or Team Fortress 2 and whatever. Yeah, nowadays though, I don't usually ever really play much multiplayer games. Most of what I usually play is just like a whole lot of single player games. Anything you want to play is cool. No, you're cool, Paul Nerd. I never grew up on multiplayer games. No, it's understandable there, Chaos. Yeah, to be fair, I kind of did get into multiplayer games a bit late as well on my end. Not like super duper late, but like, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain. What's going on here as well too? I found some kind of like weird puzzle thing here going on. But you know, I definitely have played multiplayer games before in the past, but I never really actually played them with other people as a thing. Because I remember, I think the very first one I ever really played was Unreal Tournament. Was a good old classic, you know, arena shooter. But, I'm supposed to be doing this? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Crap. How do I get out of this thing? I've never ridden in the Minecraft, so I don't know how to get out. Okay, there we go. I have to, like, press F when it's not moving, that's the thing. Also found out old Minecraft combat is absolutely dog shit. It is just spam clicking and there is no strategy, just spamming the attack button. Yeah, another reason why I've kind of, like, burnt out on Minecraft is just... It's kind of game where, like, you know, most of what you're going to be doing in there is just a lot of, like, you know, building stuff, basically. There we go, got in. So I guess I bashed this now, or, yeah, just press the button. There we go, now I can start breaking stuff. New combats, greater than old combats. Alright. Stone mortar, soaring headgear, a bunch of basic early game stuff here. A battle axe as well. That's cool. I think we had a battle axe a while back as well, yeah. Does the white slash stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but yeah, that's basically like just early game stuff there that we found. You know, I was talking about like Unreal Tournament there. It was basically a game I used to play back then growing up as a kid. Like I said though, I never really played online with like actual players though. I've only ever really played with like, I only ever played the campaign mode in there where you like go through all like the different game modes, completing all the different maps like one by one, and just fighting against like bots here and there. I remember being a lot of fun. I remember playing the game a lot growing up as a kid. Yeah, it definitely wasn't until I think like the earliest multiplayer game I can think of that I played that actually where I actually did go against like actual players was when Team Fortress 2 was a thing. I still remember the day as well too, vaguely. I played the Orange Box version of Team Fortress 2 like way back then, before the game like ever became like free to play, you know. And yeah, I remember the first game I ever played in there, I remember looking through all the different like classes you can play as and trying to figure out, you know, which one do I want to play, and I saw the demo man and I saw his cool grenade launcher and I thought it was like really cool, so I played as the demo man like for first, and I even still remember the game mode I played as well too. It was Arena, back when Arena was like one of the main game modes you would see a lot of in there. And yeah, it took a long time until I eventually, you know, discovered other game modes, because the only other game mode I would play in there at the time was actually Arena. But it was definitely fun though. I remember from the amount of time I spent playing Arena, it definitely did help when it came to, you know, fighting lots of players at once. Eventually though, I definitely did discover, you know, other game modes like, you know, King of the Hill, Payload, and whatever. And eventually, you know, certain maps like Dust Bowl or Badwater, or, you know, game modes that were very payload based, I tended to play a lot of once I discovered those. But, yeah, no, like to this day, still even, actually. I would say Team Fortress 2 is probably my most played ever multiplayer game. And I say to this day still because I do, every once in a while, actually do boot up that game still, just to poke around in it and see what's going on for old time's sakes. I did play 2 multiplayer games when I was a kid. It is Pirates 101 and Wizards 101. Oh yeah, I do remember hearing about those games. Specifically, Wizards 101, I do remember hearing about that one. Never really knew about the Pirates one though, but the Wizards one I would hear all about of in, like, you know, ads and whatever. Never did play it though. But from what I heard, it is definitely a fun game though. You know, speaking about Team Fortress 2 again though, I should say though, I know I mentioned that I do still poke at the game here and there, but not actually the main Team Fortress 2 game. I've mostly just been poking at the fan-made mod, Team Fortress 2 Classified, where fans basically, you know, fans pretty much remade Team Fortress 2 with quality of life, you know, fixes and whatever, and while adding like a whole bunch of, like, you know, new weapons for all the classes and whatever. And it's been pretty fun, honestly. I definitely have been enjoying that version of the game. I always go to like the community servers though, specifically the community server where they add like even more weapons to all the classes. It gets really fucking chaotic with like how many more weapons everyone gets in that game. I love it. I remember those really high quality Wizards 101 ads. Also Pirates 101 was fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, like, it's very vague in my memory when it comes to the ads, but I do remember, you know, I first learned about about Wizards 101 because of those ads. What is this, like, place I found, by the way? Watering can. Do I even need that? Probably not. I did find some kind of farm here though. And funny enough, I found some robot farm arms. I might as well take them because I do plan on using a fully automated farming thing at some point. So I'm gonna be wanting those robot farm arms for sure. Apparently Wizards 101 and Pirates 101 had crazy lore. Oh, did they? Interesting. Making me kind of want to check out the game now, honestly. See what kind of stuff I missed out on there all these years. I found a Scarlet's chest here. I don't have the key for it though. I have a key back at home base though. Might as well take it. See what kind of goodies we can get from it. Okay, it looks like that little building there is the landmark that the game was trying to lead me to. I think this is the place the game marks after you beat one of the titans. Why was this marked? What am I supposed to find here? I forgot how pretty the music is here. I guess I'll just place some flooring there. There's some kind of fish net here. Might as well take that, I guess. Fishing net rack. A loose net thrown across some stakes to dry in the air. I mean, I guess I could take it, but now that I think about it, maybe we don't really need it. It definitely looks nice though when it comes to, like, you know, places that are all about fishing. And looking at it now though, there's actually lots of spots here glowing in the water for fish. I don't have the space though for fish, but that is very nice. I've been summoned. Wizard 101 has good lore. Hell yeah. I'm just imagining hearing that all muffled through a giant lizard belly since Draco's still in the belly. Did I literally come here just for the fishing spot here? Is that literally all that's here? It's kind of disappointing. I was kind of expecting something cool, like another piece to the whole fancy weapon thing or whatever. But yeah, no, this is where the game was telling me to go. The marker's gone now, so this is the place. I actively play it. Me in the belly. I love it tons, Draco. I remember playing as a healer in Wizard 101. If I ever do play that game, I'm probably gonna be going for like the whole fire stuff, just cause, you know, I'll just turn. I just tune into, like, you know, Beavis, just fire. I think they were called life wizards. No, life wizards. I can see that, yeah. Okay, what is this now, though? Oh god, I think I discovered a new landmark, but I don't know how dangerous this is. Ow, ow, oh god, yeah, they hit like a truck. That was not a good idea to walk in there. Crap. You died here. That was our second ever death in the whole game. I definitely lost a lot of crap there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run back over there, actually. Might as well go get all that stuff back. Shouldn't take too long, just follow the way I went and, you know, bing bang boom. The combat system is good. I will say the general consensus is Pirates 101 has a better, more complex combat system. Okay, I see. I get you there. I might like Pirates 101 more since I am a huge fan of strategy with complexity. So I was like thinking in my head and trying to process if I feel the same way. I guess I don't know. It's hard to say when it comes to turn-based combat, because I assume both games are all about turn-based combat, eh? I don't know. It's hard to say because I guess I don't really play a whole lot of turn-based combat games to begin with to really have a proper opinion on if I like ones that are like, you know, super complex and make you really think, or if I prefer the ones where I don't have to think too much and just, you know, just keep attacking or whatever. Yeah, I guess I feel like it just depends more on the mood, I guess, now that I think about it. I definitely don't mind games that do, you know, challenge your critical thinking, I guess. But it can definitely be hard for me because, you know, brain go burr. I may be humble, but when I lock in, my brain gets wrinkles, you know, fair enough for sure. I remember that Wizards 101 and Pirates 1 had furry characters. Okay, so what you're saying is I definitely should pick up the game like right now. I should stop everything and just go and no, later. Though if you tell me like right now that you can play as like a lizard man in either game, then like yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be looking into it for sure. But I definitely wouldn't be surprised if that's not the case though. Playing as reptilian people in games is definitely a rarity for sure. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's, you know, if you can't in that one. You can only play as a stinky human to what I remember. So stinky. That's okay. Like I said, I wouldn't have been surprised if that was the case. A man can definitely hope though. Can hope and dream. Wizards 101 is turn-based combat, with the complexity being usually having to play around the rules of bosses, calling the next move and keeping in mind elemental weaknesses. For reasons scalies, you can't primarily play as them, but you can transform as them via spells in Wizards 101 transformations for a limited time. I don't know about Pirate 101. Okay, I see, I get you. So what you're saying is like technically you can, but not really. Because you can only play as certain, like, I guess, reptilian characters by if you get like the abilities for them or whatever. I see. It is still pretty cool, you know, it's better than, you know, not playing as a lizard man. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and run in here, grab my stuff, and get the fuck out. Yeah, whatever area that is, we definitely want to avoid it for now. We are not ready for that just yet. But at least got all my stuff back. That's good. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and head back home now. I discovered whatever it was here, which is honestly not much, but that's okay. But yeah, with that whole landmarks explored, I guess we can now move on over towards this here and try and find some more of the Octarane stuff. I probably should use the recall idols, shouldn't I? Oh, getting hiccups. Might as well use them. I have them, so might as well. It'll save me some time. There's a side school that grants you the ability to polymorph in enemies in the second arc, and pay transformations can be bought with in-game gold for like an hour. Nah, I see, I getcha. Pay to win. I see. Nah, I'm just joking, I'm joking. Something went flying over in here, right? I have a whole bunch of these. There we go. Okay. I guess first things first is I want to check out the locked chest here. Thank you for the ability, by the way, Sword. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, let's see what kind of good is this thing. It's hiding for me. Minion Detonator, I remember that one. We're not going to be using that. Mechanical parts, poison grenades, and some wool. Okay, well, not gonna lie, that was a bit disappointing, but not bad. At least you have a fancy scarlet chest now, though, so might as well keep the chest. For now, at least. Man, I really gotta, like, fix up my base more. I got all this, like, crap scattered around here. I tried making, like, a base here and there, but, like... Yeah, I got lazy, I guess. I'm not really one for base building, man. Like I said, I usually let my friends do the base building for me. Yeah, either way, I want to put the mechanical parts away in the wool. There we go. I might as well put my tombstone up over here, since we're also keeping that as a collection. A little bit of like a counter for how many times I die throughout this whole playthrough so far. And as for everything else here, Shaman Skull. Wait, hold on. What's this Shaman Skull look? Oh, it's like that, okay, I see. I don't know. For the fun of it, I might hold on to the Chieftain Headdress just because I might want to maybe make that as like a little vanity kind of thing for me. I also want to hold on to the robot arms, right? So put that in there for now. Is there anything else here I might want to hold on to? Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, we have that stone blocks. Guess we'll put those away. Guess so. Okay. I usually do base building stuff. Gotta have everything look nice and functional, or we'll slowly be driven, man. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at right now, where I do feel like I'm kind of going a little bit crazy just looking at all this and just thinking, like, why did I leave it like this? Well, I know why I left it like this is because, like, I don't usually base build. Like I said, though, I definitely did try here and there to make the whole place look nice, but... yeah, I'll try again later off stream, hopefully. If I ever find the time to do so. But as for everything else here, I guess we'll just go ahead and sell it all. Get that big moolah. There we go. Alrighty. I am also going to go ahead and repair my pickaxe. There we go. Let's see what we can do here while we're at it. Just see if we're prepared for going into that one, underwater themed biome. I need to grab the food, that's the thing I need to remember to do. You'd probably like the second world in Arc 1 happy. Basically, mostly Scalies, Egyptian themed area where Kronks, where pharaohs and salamanders were Servants, I see, I see. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the kind of section I would definitely like to thrive in for sure. Sounds very awesome for sure there, Draco. I assume that's in the Wizards 101 game, eh? Or is that the Pirates one? It's most likely the Wizards one, eh? Right. I wanted to look over in here, cause... yeah, there's no point. I might want to make a better pickaxe, maybe? Wouldn't hurt, I guess. I'm just trying to think in my head, you know, do I want to bother making a better pickaxe, or do I just keep upgrading this pickaxe? What if I do upgrade this one? Hold on. How good is it? The mining damage does go up by 61 points. But if I look at the Octarine one, at level 12, it already has 417 mining damage. 344. And I put here. Oh, it already adds it in. Okay, so I see. So 400 would be the stats we get right there. Whereas this one, okay. I guess I could upgrade it instead, but I don't think I can either way, because what do I need for to upgrade it? It doesn't say. Oh, here. Yeah, I need Octarine bars. Which I would need 18, whereas if I go for this one, I would only need to have 12 to make the new pickaxe. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out after I get the Octarine bars. We'll just use whatever tools you have right now. So I will go ahead, run over in here, grab our food. And I guess we'll just keep them over here for now. Or no, I'll just put them over there. Okay. Technically both kinda, but you only play it in Wizard 101. Both games are in the same reality. Oh, really? Okay, I see. I understand more now. That's crazy. Also, our pest egg is ready to be hatched. Let's see what we get. We get an Electro Pet. It does melee damage. It has a chance to stun targets on melee hits. A tamed Electro Pest, this spiky otherworldly loaf of a predator is supplemented with electric coils. Their blue visor indicates friendliness to their owner. Let's take a look at them. And yeah, sure enough, it's just a it's a robotic version of those like spiky things from Abiotic Factor. What if I pet him? Aw, that's cute. Okay, so I guess if you wanted to, like, you know, have a pet version of those like spiky things from Abiotic Factor, you can do so here. So that's pretty cute. The lore goes hard. It definitely seems like it, yeah, holy crap. Well, this is definitely a cute little guy. We'll keep using our Fire Kitty for now, just cause, you know, Fire Kitty go burr. What should I name my little electro buddy here, though? Let's call him Buzz. There we go. And I guess we'll add him to the collection here for now. Okay. Hey, Happy Lizzie. Hey there, Ray. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing well and the week has been chill so far. Yeah, let's just go ahead and head on over there now, see what we can find. I'm also going to do this really quickly. There we go. Quick little shout over to Vray. Because Vray also streams and deserves all the love and support. So yeah, main goal right now with our little expedition here is we want to try and explore as much as we can over this way while hopefully finding more of the Octarine ore, hopefully. Looking at the map as well too, like seeing how much water there is, maybe it would have been a good idea to maybe look into building some boats. I guess I can do that later if I remember to later. I guess you guys can, like, you know, poke at me about that, like, hey Happy, remember build the Titanic so your fans can, like, float over the water. Week has been a bit stressful, but doing my best hanging in there, and thanks for shouting, no problem there, Ray. I'm sorry to hear that the week has been stressful, though. It definitely sucks here for sure. But best wishes and hopes the rest of the week will be nice and chill, though. We are pretty close to the weekend coming up as well, too, so there is that to look forward to. Okay. My character is very hungry. There we go. Need to remember as well too that, like, with this kind of build I'm going for, I am kind of like a glass cannon. So I need to be careful and not let myself get hit too terribly much. God, remember Another Crab's Treasure? I just now got like flashbacks to that game. God, that was a fun ass game. I'm still, like, surprised and, like, proud of myself for actually being able to, like, do a full playthrough of that game from start all the way to the end of the game. Considering the fact that, you know, Another Crab's Treasure is, you know, a Dark Souls-like game. And, Dark Souls-like game tends to be very, difficult, you know? So I'm just, like, still proud of myself for beating that game, I guess, you know? Or, like, I need a weekday off to do some stuff that's not available on weekends. No, I getcha. Well, still, hopefully things calm down soon there on your end there. Hopefully you'll find plenty of time to unwind and de-stress soon there. Big hugs with you there, Vray. What's this now? Is this a chest? What? Oh, it's some kind of thing full of lures. Eh, might as well take them, I guess. Why not? Wouldn't hurt. Seashell chest. Okay. Yeah, I guess, like, I might as well for when I later on start fishing some more. I found some kind of interesting baby. I did not find a baby. Sound like I said I found a baby. No, I found some kind of a crazy base here that's been abandoned, and there's a lot of crap scattered around here. Wooden sign core. Driftwood with patterns and carvings showing the core. Oh yeah, I see it now. What's this? Tin dagger. I don't need a knife. Thanks, no problem, Vray. Sealed beverage. I found some kind of bevy. Oh man, I hope it's a rum. Where is it? It's down here. It's a valuable. An unknown liquid slushes inside when shaken. Is there an ancient corkscrew around? I love that. On the cartographer's table, which is kind of useless for us since we're still playing single player. Another seashell chest full of random goodies. A Galaxite key and an Octarine key. I actually got 4 Octarine keys. Well, definitely take those. And why not? Why don't we just devour all this, like, random food I found here as well? Oh, nom 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 nom. I'm just eating a whole bunch of kelp I found in the chest. Yeah, there's not really much I can do with the kelp to begin with anyway. I can't really cook them, I think. All I can do is eat them. Unless it says it can be cooked. No. Don't matter. I like the music here as well too. This game is just like awesome, honestly. There's like, I know I talk about it all time every time I play this, but like this game just genuinely is like really awesome. There's so much I love about this game, from its whole art style to the music, how the game, you know, plays and everything. It's just a really fun game, man. Oh, this is the workbench for building boats. So I don't have to make one, I can just take this, I guess. We can make a boat, allows traveling over water. We'll need planks, scarlet bars, and mechanical parts. We can also make a speeder, allows traveling over water much faster, which will require a lot of octarine bars and coral wood planks, and some gold and mechanical parts as well. Huh, okay. I also found the bucket. Fullness, 0 out of 1. I mean, do I really need a bucket? Not really. I'll just leave the bucket there for now. It's not like it's a valuable tool to discover there anyway. The boat workbench is nice though. I'll definitely take that. And yeah, why not take this octarine fishing rod as well. Okay. Pink coralotl. It's basically just an axolotl, but like, it's coral as well. You can apparently eat it, and it can be cooked, which feels a little mean to do, because I kind of do like axolotls. A small pink amphibian with outward protruding gills that look like corals. It also uses them to draw nutrients out of the sea waters of the sunken sea. Everyone look away. Alright. Let's get going. I lost track of like what I was doing here. Yeah, just gotta keep looking around, I guess. That's all. But yeah, no, I honestly legit do like... Oh wait, there's a boat right here. Oh wow. Yeah. What happens if I bump? Oh boy, bump the boat. Because I know in Minecraft, if you bump the boat against like a wall or whatever, it just breaks. But it doesn't seem to be the case here. This is pretty cool. I found myself a boat. Can I take the boat? I can. Might as well keep the boat then. That's awesome. Also, heads up everybody, an ad break's gonna start in just under a minute from now. Yeah, if there's gonna be more water everywhere, might as well keep it for later. For now, let's move on over this way. Yeah, that's like gonna be very helpful, being able to cross the water like that. It also wouldn't hurt, I guess, to see if we can make a better boat as well too. Maybe make that speeder, since the regular boat does seem a bit slow, but I guess it could be worse. Plus also making a better boat is going to take a lot of valuable resources, so probably not. Okay. Funny how there's just more forest biomes here, though. I guess you can just find multiple of these different biomes everywhere. Oh, the game kind of lagged a bit there. I thought something was happening. Oh boy. Just summon a whole bunch of minions and let them all do the work for me. Easy peasy. What in the hell did I find here though? I found some more just whatever scattered around here. More abandoned crap here and there. Let's see what's in this building at the very least. A bed and a table. That's pretty much it. Okay. See, it's just another, like, general, like, abandoned kind of, like, base here. Which... I feel like at some point that you probably question, you know, like, where have all these, like, bases... Like, how long, like, when were they built and how long have they been there, you know? But, oh well. I'm not gonna worry about that. We need to keep moving to the left. Keep moving to the west. Wow, those chows, those crabs there. That's crazy. Just summon some minions over there and let them take care of them for me. I love the fact as well too that like with all the gear I have on now, I create like so much like natural lights that I don't ever have to like worry about using torches anymore. It feels really nice. God, I really like the music though. There's definitely some nice music just to like listen to. Welcome back for the ad break, everybody. Thank you guys for being patient with them. I do appreciate the support tons. Ow. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I did notice earlier I did pick up a sorcerer pants. That's one of the parts of the gear I've been trying to like find so far. I still need to find the robes though. We'll get them when we get them. For now, I am seeing more cool Octarain ore here, and we definitely want to find more of that, so let's go ahead and get them. Tink, tink, tink. Oh. More ore here and there. I'm seeing some turtles as well. I like turtles. God. That video's like how old now as well too, eh? The video of like the kid with the zombie face paint. Like that kid has to be like how old now as well too. That's crazy. Cause like dude's probably like, you know, like how old now and he probably still hears about that whole crap here and there. The fact that like he just said, I like turtles during an interview. Just out of nowhere and so random. It's I'm just like thinking about the video more, it's like making me laugh. It's really funny. Cause it's literally just a kid with like zombie like face paint on and some reporters like trying to like get out of him like are you having a fun time at this like festival? Like what's your favorite thing about this festival? And the kid just goes, I like turtles. And that's it, that's like all he says. I definitely love turtles as well too, though. Turtles are awesome, man. And I might be speaking out of bias for just, you know, because of the fact that I like all reptiles, but no, turtles are honestly genuinely like really awesome though. God, taking damage sucks for sure though for me. Just because of like how much of a glass cannon I am with this whole build. This is what I chose. If I was worried about like dying so much, I probably would have gone for like a different build maybe. I see gold down there. Might as well go and get it, I guess. Oh crap, man. Yeah, I guess thinking about the fact I'm taking so much damage right now, the one thing that I guess would help it with the fact I'm going for like magic is maybe getting like a stronger magic shield or magic barrier. Because that seems to be like the main kind of like defense I kind of need to like work on if I'm taking too much hits, you know. Because with the gear I find, I don't really build my armor or health or whatever. I'm mostly just building mana regen and what kind of and how much damage I do magic wise, and also like the magic barriers. And so like thinking about that, hold on. Because I have those sorcerer pants on, like, in my inventory right now. I compared them with the Corrupted Warden shorts. Yeah, like, the sorcerer pants gives, a bunch of magic barrier and, like, max mana. And a bunch of magic damage as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, look at the full set when I find them, but so far, like... Yeah, maybe I do want to use the sorcerer pants and the whole sorcerer build, maybe. Just maybe. And yeah, like that being said so too, maybe I should consider going from being a fire mage to something that, like, just using like regular magic stuff. I don't think I kept that that one staff though that was doing the whole like the rapid fire magic damage though. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. No, I feel like I sold that one, but don't matter. It's not gonna matter like too terribly much either way, cause like I could still keep using the fire stuff either way. Ow. It's just like, yeah, I need to like rethink like the different items I'm using here, like, you know, as fun as you having the skull necklace and arenas and whatever, it's not really helping that it does like lower my max health a bit. And this doesn't lower it by a whole lot, but it's still, you know, it still sucks. Like the stuff I'm kind of using focuses a bit more on wanting to use minions a lot as a thing, which is fine. I definitely do like using the minions for sure, but I don't want to feel like I need to rely on them super heavily though. Some more gold there. Do I really want the gold though? Why not? I like gold. I am still part dragon, so I'm gonna want that gold. Gonna want the shiny stuff for my, you know, other horde. Other than the main horde I have. That's my giant muscle gut. Am I getting close to the landmark though was the question. Kinda, not really. I'm getting sidetracked a lot by just discovering more and more crap. Okay. Ooh, almost let myself get hit there by that tentacle crap. Ah, crap, and then I did get hit. That is another thing I'm gonna want to do as well too, is maybe make some more healing potions since I do take damage a lot. Like a lot of damage. To make the potions I'm using right now, though, I'm gonna need to get some more of those poison slimes. Which isn't too big of a deal. It's just gonna take a bit of like wandering around, you know, gathering slime here and there. No biggie. Oh my god, okay, I found a lot of open water here. Look at that jellyfish. Oh boy, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I found a waypoint here. There we go, perfect. That's actually really good. I was hoping to come across a waypoint at some point here, because that means I can travel back to home base and deposit all our goodies and just come back over here. So that's real good. I might as well keep the boat with me at all times. I don't really see a need to leave the boat here. So yeah, let's head on back then. That's good. That's real good. Okay. So the one thing I need to remember right off the bat is to run over to the furnaces and start smelting those octarine bars like right off the bat. Okay. Now I will go ahead and I'll start by selling the Stardew Valley music sheet there, because I know I'm not going to be needing that. I already have one. I don't want my inventory to get clogged up with like how many of those. Okay. This is where I need to figure out where to store some of this stuff. Because I have a spot there for the fishing stuff, but it is starting to get a little bit cramped now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just put the boat workbench like right here anyway. Oh wait, why the fuck does it take like 3 by 3 spaces? Oh, that's the shelf, or not shelf. The that was my shovel. Holy crap! I can't think and speak. Also, no, there's no space here. What is this that I'm facing? Oh, that's the item to put this NPC in here. Okay. Ah, crap. I guess what I could do is just make a whole nother... I could just demolish the whole, like, dock there and this, like, room here and just build a whole nother, building just for fishing, I guess. Since it seems like there's not more to fishing here than meets the eye. For now, I'll just put the whole boat station here, I guess. And I'll do the same thing with the seashell chest. Put the, fishing lures in here. Do I want to do something with the fishing rod? Might as well. What about the stuff I have in here then? I just have a bunch of fish and a small fish pouch. I can definitely sell the old fishing rod here. I have an iron one. It's like how old now? But yeah, we can get rid of that. Um, I'm probably gonna want to hold on to those keys, I guess, so I'll go ahead and store them over, and I'll just put them in here, I guess. I also put the sorcerer's pants in here. But grab that. What is this actually? Minion lifespan. No, you know, just sell that ring. There's other rings I can grab, and I don't really need that anymore. That being said as well too, why am I holding to this one? I guess I was holding to the Wild Warden necklace here, thinking maybe the whole set would be cool, but I don't think I was holding on to any of the other pieces, so I'll just sell that necklace. And I guess we'll just hold on everything else here for now. It'll be fine. So put those there. Why? Hold on. Why is my food gone? I had a bunch of Jello in my inventory. Oh, it's over in here. Okay. I didn't realize I had some spare ones over in there. The game automatically quick stacked my hundreds over in there. What else do I have here? Yeah, I think everything else here we're just gonna want to sell then. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and talk of you here. There we go. Nice clean inventory. Okay, and while I'm at it, repair my pickaxe. I guess I'll repair my staff as well. Didn't really need to, but might as well. Okay. Is there anything I want to do here before I run off? We have some octarine bars here, but I don't really think we can make anything just yet with the small amount I have here. I need to wait until the whole rest is done. It's gonna take a while. The only other thing I can think of wanting to make is the tools here, but I don't really desperately need them. The only thing we really need, honestly, is the Fury Forge and the Galaxite Workbench, but the Workbench is going to come later on until we discover or start exploring the other place in this game. Once we're done with the whole underwater biome one. And I think everything else here I've already made. Like, I think I've already made the Proficient Jewelry Workbench and the Advanced Automation Table, so yeah. A portal would also be interesting to make as well too, but that's gonna take a lot of resources. Like a hell of a lot of resources, and I don't think it's gonna be worth it right now. So yeah, I'm also mainly thinking about the Sorcerer set as well. Cause, yeah, max health, magic barrier, max mana, magic damage. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more maybe I probably should just take off this other stuff here. Yeah, it was fun seeing things up on fire, but I think we'll just go and take off this skull necklace and skull ring now. I'll go ahead and grab the other glow to the brain. And equip that for now, I guess. As for the necklace, I guess I'll just put on the gold crystal one. I guess. And I'll store the skull stuff there for, you know, just in case I feel chaotic evil again. There we go. So yeah, how many minions can I spawn? I can still spawn 4 max. How can I spawn 4 max? What am I holding on? Oh wait, yeah, it's the warden sets most likely. Yeah, that's what's buffing the thing that's letting me spawn more minions. Okay. Because yeah, the Corrupted Warden set is all about the summoning of minions. And yeah, the more I look around, it looks like I did get rid of the old staff. That blue one. Maybe it would have been a good idea to hold on to it. Not a big deal. I can still use the fireball staff and just keep lighting people on fire. I don't need the other one. But yeah. How are we on poison slime? We're okay for now, I guess. I could make some more greater healing potions right now, I guess. We'll do so later. For now, I guess we're good with what we have on right now. I'm hoping I'll get lucky and find the robe for the sorcerer sets, and maybe we'll start using that next. Hopefully. If not, oh well. But yeah, for now, let's just get back in there. Let's see what's this ancient shrine is here. What does the blue tome do again? It gives me mana every second and magic damage. It's not bad. Oh boy, slipping and sliding. I'm really slipping and sliding. Ah, crap, I just realized. When we get to the shrine, I'm probably gonna want to keep track of like what resources I need to bring over to there just so I can make this stuff to track the bosses here. We'll deal with it when we get there, I guess. There's a lot of slimes here as well, too. I don't know if we need the blue slime here for anything, though. This like really slippery sliding slime. I mean, I'm sure we can use it for something, I just don't know what recipes. Okay, where are we at? We're there. I thought I saw the screen shake for a second there. I think it is shaking. Last time the game the screen shook like that was because I was getting near a boss. Is that what's happening here? I guess that'll explain the amount of slime here, actually. I think that's the case. I think I might have just discovered another slime boss on complete accident here as well. Oh yeah, I hear it now. It's like over to the top right. Yep. I have definitely discovered some kind of boss around here. I mean, I could totally just fight it right now, I guess. I might want to make sure I'm better prepared for it first, though. Oh, damn it, yeah, another headpiece for the sorcerer's thing just dropped there. Well, thankfully I am getting the drops for them, that's the thing, so I am definitely slaying the correct bad guys, but wish I was lucky and got the robes already. Let me see if I can just find a boss by just digging up here. I can definitely hear it. Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely hear it. Don't see it yet. Oh, and I somehow just triggered the boss. Fuck it. Guess we're doing this. Holy crap, okay. This is a predicament. There's not a lot of room to fight this thing. Oh my god, that was so close. That was close again as well. I'm slipping and sliding and there's like a bunch of corners in this arena here. Yeah, this was the thing I was kind of worried about, was the fact that this slime here is kind of like, not nice to traverse. At least it's not slowly killing me by standing in it, it's just more awkward to navigate. Oh, it's Engi. Are my minions even fighting this damn thing? Oh, they're trying to. There we go, oh my god. I got a bit worried there at first. I had a lot of close calls there. But hey, we did it! We beat the other slime boss. I didn't even get to see what the hell slime boss that was. Like, I didn't see the name of it or whatever. But that is definitely a victory for us. That's good. That's very good for us. And speaking of which, it's time to check out the loots. Another sorcerer's pants, cool. If only it was the robes. I'm seeing some bad guys, hold on. I'm just gonna summon some more minions there. They can take care of them for me. Oh, whoops, don't blow up the loot. Ancient gemstone. Dreamer headband, max health, armor, range attack speed. Full set. Gain 2% range damage every time an enemy is shot. Stacks up to 10 times. A jade headband with hypnotically swaying fringes. Okay, so I guess that's there for if you want to, you know, go for the range build, you know. And a Morpha figurine, I guess that's the name of that slime we just killed. A lifelike representation of Morpha, the aquatic mass. Okay. Not bad at all. It's still wish I found the sorcerer's robes instead of constantly finding the hood and the pants, but whatever. At least we are in the right place to be discovering that stuff is the thing, you know? We just gotta keep, you know, looking around and breaking more of the stuff that gives the loot and just hope we'll find them. I found a charm grenade apparently. Oh damn. Who wants to be a target for the charm grenade? But yeah, charm grenade, explosive damage, that mines some stuff. 25% chance on hit to apply charm for 20 seconds. Nothing is as persuasive as a little explosive charm. Man, that's crazy. Okay, I am going a bit in the wrong direction here. Okay, I took care of that one boss, that's nice. We still need to take care of the other Titan though, which is the other reason why we came here. It seems like every new biome you explore, you have like 2 bosses to fight, with one being a slime boss. And then the other one is like the Titan to progress the game, basically. But yeah, to get after the second Titan though, we still need to get after the shrine, because we are going to want to figure out where and how we summon it. And again, I keep going the wrong direction. At least fighting these slimes here is giving me XP, so can't complain. Ow. Really need to stop getting hit. Okay. Yeah, just gotta keep heading over to the west and try not to get too distracted on the way. Easier said than done though, knowing me. What I should do first though is hydrate actually. I thought it's getting real dry. Alrighty. I hope everyone here is doing their best to stay hydrated as well. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that damn tentacle there. Okay, let's get on the boat and have ourselves a little bit of a sail. Start playing the Sea of Thieves sea shanties. Yeah, I remember playing Sea of Thieves a lot, man. Haven't played that game in several years now, though. I do sometimes think about the idea of like maybe reinstalling that game and streaming that game, just to play through the whole, you know, game story and whatnot. Yeah, cause like legit, I definitely do remember that game being pretty cool and fun. It was always fun, you know, feeling like a pirate in that game, just soaring, like sailing in those, you know, those pirate ships and whatnot, hunting for treasure and whatever. Basically just, you know, good old-fashioned, you know, choose your own adventure kind of pirate adventure shenanigans. I even remember like way back then when Sea of Thieves got updated with the whole Pirates of the Caribbean crossover adventure in there. It was definitely super hype for anyone that was a fan of both Sea of Thieves and Pirates of the Caribbean. And yeah, like from what I remember of playing that whole extra campaign in that game, it was pretty fun. It was definitely a pretty cool time for sure. Anyway, new waypoints. Nice. We found our way, oopsies! I didn't mean to fast travel like that there. That's okay. We found the shrine though, that's the important part there, and I love spawning in and immediately getting attacked by something like that. Okay. Let's get back over here. I have expected to get attacked here again. Ugh, excuse me. It's a good thing we found a boat here. I definitely wasn't expecting a whole lot of water. I guess I probably should have expected a lot of water, considering the theme of this damn biome, but it's good we got it now, though. Okay, anyway, what's that necklace? Mind damage. Whatever. Don't need it. What I need is the sorcerer robes. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this shrine here. So, yes, we can make the scanner for the Sea Titan and an expert lure. Okay, so with this scanner, we are scanning a Titan called Omaroth, the Sea Titan. Scans the world for Omaroth, the Sea Titan. Consumed unsuccessful scan. We need a bunch of seashells apparently. We need 10 of them, and 10 ancient gemstones and mechanical parts. I have 3 already, but I only have 3. I don't think I was like saving them at all. I didn't think I was going to be needing seashells. Well, we know now, so that's good. It's probably not going to be hard to find 7 more. But yeah, that scanner's there for figuring out where the boss is. As for summoning him, we need an expert lure. This lure consists of multiple edible and magical components. Attracting the one big catch that lingers in deep waters is consumed on successful use. So we need a purple lure, spicy lure, sweet lure, glowing lure, octarine bars, and an ancient gemstone, or 10 ancient gemstones. So we need a hell of a lot of lures, a hell of a lot of octarine bars, and a couple gemstones. Oh boy, okay. So we have some figuring outs to do. Because I actually need to look into how the hell do I make these lures. For now, let's focus on the scanner, I guess, because all we need is like a bunch more seashells. They should be just scattered around like those feathers were in the forest biome. Hopefully. We just gotta like wander around and just look around. Just look out for them. Ow. God damn it. Stupid tentacles flinging those fast as hell projectiles I can't dodge. Okay. I need to remember I'm looking for seashells, so they look like that, okay. I now know what they look like, so I know... I'll hopefully have a better chance of finding them now. I hope everyone is still doing well, by the way, and is finding the stream to be a nice and chill, cozy time. Trying to think in my head. There was something I wanted to check as well too. It was, yeah, how much octarine ore do I have? We're definitely gathering some. We don't have a hell of a lot, but we definitely have a good couple. Ow. Hopefully we can find the pants I'm looking for as well too eventually. The pants, sorry, the robes. I'm still looking for those sorcerer robes. I also wish I knew about the seashells because I've probably been like walking past a whole lot of them, not realizing we needed them. What I could try doing is maybe fast travel into like the other areas we explored already and try exploring there again, just because I know there's like more ground we can like wander around on without getting like, you know, stuck in the waters. Also, crap, I just realized I left my boat somewhere. Whoopsies. I was zoning out like crazy there, I guess, and I didn't even realize I left my boat behind. Where is it? It's right here, okay. Right, because I found a seashell and I got distracted with that, okay. No, don't drop the boat there. There we go. Yeah, let's just try going this way, I guess, and see what I can find. Lots of open water, that's for damn sure. Must make for some great, like, fishing spots, though. Okay. I was hearing a noise for a second there. Yeah, anytime I hear like a strange noise, I have to like kind of question immediately and be like, is that like another boss or something? I might just be crazy though, I might have just like misheard something. I'm definitely not doing a good job of spawning the seashells. Yeah, at some point I'm probably gonna want to head back to home base anyway and like repair my tools. My fireball staff is starting to lose durability. I just need to like, keep reminding myself, like, gotta find those seashells, gotta keep finding those seashells. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how, oh, Tome of the Deep. I found a new tome. I was just saying, like, it's interesting how much of a difficulty I'm having when it comes to trying to find, the, seashells when it came to the feathers with the other Titan, because the feathers were just, like, literally everywhere. Well, I guess not literally everywhere, but they were, like, all over the place in the forest biome. It was not hard to find the amount we needed. But what was that book I found? Tome of the Deep. Secondary use summons an orbiting jellyfish mini that damages enemies on contact. A tome that contains powerful incantations barely utterable by the human tongue. Okay. Let's check it out really quickly. So, yeah, no, sure enough, you basically just summon a bunch of jellyfish that just circle around you. That seems to be all they pretty much do. They don't really go out of their way to hunt bad guys for you like the other minions have. Yeah, it's not bad though, it's pretty cool. Not really the kind of minions I would use though. So yeah, I'm gonna re-equip the Tome of Ashes. Oh, hello. There's a... Found a door requiring an instrument again. Crap, if only I didn't fucking leave my ocarina behind. Well, I at least know it's right there, so it's actually not too far from the... one of the waypoints, so what I could do is just run over here, take out this tentacle real quickly. And, yeah, I'll just head back to home base, repair my stuff, and, I'll go ahead and grab an ocarina while I'm there as well. Oh, my back got a stretch. Oh, man. Thank you for a care package reminder, Duvala. Oh, I definitely need to stretch there. Oh, that felt good. And I will hydrate right as well. Welcome, by the way, Duvala. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well there. Alrighty. I've drinking all my iced tea. There's no more iced tea now. Okay, I'm gonna want to grab this stuff back. Yeah, there's like nothing else to hot deposit there. Well, that's good you're doing well there. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, let's see. I gotta figure out the stuff I need to sort through and whatever. One thing I should remember first is grab my instruments. There we go. We'll hold on to the seashells. There we go. Yeah, hey there, Ray. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well in the week so far. It's nice showing you in there. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Oh, excuse me. Still getting hiccups. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well in Apex Legends. That's been fun and showing you in there as well. Yeah, I haven't played that game in a very long time myself. When it comes to multiplayer games, I've mostly just been poking at that one game, the finals here and there. It's been pretty interesting so far. It's been a pretty fun game to check out and stuff. I'm going to want to put this away just because I am building the collection, I guess. Okay. So I guess everything else on the left there can get sold, a lot of all that. Okay. Should be fine. Probably. Thank you for shout out to you, no problem. Always happy to give you the love and support. My week started off meh, but it's getting better. Hope your week is it's been great. Yeah, the week's been pretty chill so far. Yeah. Sorry to hear that the week has been sort of meh, but it's good to hear that it's getting better now. I'm very happy to hear that. You know, I also recently started this new streaming schedule. I started streaming later during the evenings now, because I feel like I have a better, you know, I can stream more, like I can do longer streams when I stream at this time, basically. It also frees up time during the day to like focus on other projects I want to start on as well. So yeah. Apex and chill don't go together. Nah, fair enough, yeah. Still, hopefully the game has been fun so far. Yeah, I remember used to play that game with you guys way back then. That was basically the last time I ever played that game. Don't usually know what happens in that game anymore these days. I definitely missed out on a lot of shenanigans there. That's for sure. Gonna repair my tools real quick. There we go. I've been wanting to play more cozy games or do more art streams. Hell yeah, you totally should there, Ray. Sounds like a fun chill time for sure there. I did notice you were definitely doing more art streams lately. It's been pretty cool for sure. I've been lurking those streams here and there. Let's put more Octarain ore in there, get those going. I definitely need to like do more art myself as well too. Need to like practice making more art. Hopefully soon. Welcome back, Sir Spectrum. There's so much new things. I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, maybe someday I'll reinstall the game and give it a go. The main thing that's kind of holding me back though is the whole idea of like having to play the game with randoms though. I don't know if I ever will. But you never know, we'll see. And thank you. Yeah, no problem, Ray. I do want to take a bit of a pause here, because I do need to use the bathroom again, actually. So let's take the time to take another quick break so we can stretch our legs, get some water. Better with friends, that's for sure. So much toxic players in Apex. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. It could be worse though. It could be something like, you know, League of Legends. But anyway. Yeah, I need to use the bathroom like really badly, so BRB my friends, let's all take the time to stretch legs, get some water, some snacks. If you guys have meds to take, now would be a good time to take them, so yeah. Oof. But anyway, BRB my friends, beer back everybody. Buh. I'm back. Sorry about the very long wait again, everybody. I hope I didn't, you know, take too long, but thank you all for being very patient with me. I do appreciate tons. I know I definitely take a lot of restroom breaks, especially around this time of the day, but yeah, that's just unfortunately gonna have to be a thing I need to get used to, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of which, hold on, I need to drink more water. My throat's like real dry, like pretty dry. Alrighty. Much better. Okay. Almost forgot the controls. Right, I just need to remind myself what we were doing here. Yes, I came back as I wanted to repair my tools, grab some stuff, and just overall deposit some stuff. Yeah. So there's not really much else I kind of want to do here other than the fact I wanted to grab an ocarina and just repair my stuff here. I probably shouldn't be too hasty though. I need to remember that I do have a whole lot of octarine bars all ready to be used now, so I need to think now, what do I want to do with them? Because right now we have 67 in our storage there. Haha, the other funny number. We also have like a whole lot of other ore smelting right now as well too, very slowly, but it's there. Yeah, we'll just go ahead, I think, and yeah, we'll just make the new pickaxe, I guess, and shovel. Might as well. Yeah, might as well. I will go ahead and salvage the old tools instead of selling them. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I remember watching that movie a lot as a kid growing up. That Robots movie. I even remember playing the game for it a while back as well. Excuse me, hiccups. Never really got super far in the game, but I do remember playing the game. Most of what I remembered was the movie, because I watched the movie a hell of a lot. I love that game, hell yeah. You know, like, from what I remember, I remember the game being fun as well, but I just never really beat it. I was a dumb kid back then, and I was never really super great at games, which is probably the main reason why. I also want to make this forge. This is a biggie one. Okay, I guess we'll just put it over here. Because yeah, with this new forge here, we can now make even better bars with the other ore we'll find eventually. I didn't beat it either, to be honest. Yeah, it's all good there. It could have been just a really hard game for all we remember as well too, most likely. Okay, so yeah, with this new smelting thing, we can now make galaxite bars, solarite bars, pandorum bars, and relucite bars. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not sure how far this whole progression of ores go, but I feel like we are definitely getting near the end of them here. Honestly, I would have been fine if the galactic bar was the last one, but it just keeps going. That's funny. But either way, we have that made now. So yeah, the only thing left to make now from here that we would want is the galactic workbench, which requires us to get a whole bunch of galaxites ore. So that will come eventually. Yeah, for now, let's go ahead and take what we have, and yeah, I'll head back over there so I can go ahead and continue to hunt for the rest of the stuff we need. If you make a chest of Pandorum, would that be Pandora's box? Honestly, I hope it will be. I would honestly kind of expect it to just be Pandora's box. The only one way to find out though, and that's to get the damn what the fuck? To get the Pandorite stuff there. What was that? There was a big wave that just kind of like went flying by here. Was that like something I should have followed? Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm just like putting myself in a whole lot of danger being here. Just summon some minions, leave them to do the work for me. I don't know what that wave was there. I was hoping I could maybe catch up to it, but didn't seem like it. Ow. Oh crap. This is definitely one hell of a biome, though. It's very pretty. Probably be shark from Jaws. Honestly, it could have been. Maybe I was just putting myself in like a huge amount of danger by just chasing after it. But yeah, we need to keep hunting for the seashells as well. I wasn't really looking out for them while I was rushing over to the big old fish there, assuming it was Jaws. We'll go ahead and mess around with this door here first, though. So let's put our ocarina in here and start having ourselves a little toot. Let's see if I can figure this out. Y? Okay, Y. E? Nope. W? Okay, Y, W, Y, T, most likely. And then R, T, Y. There we go. I love those knockoff like Legend of Zelda puzzles. It's very cute. Okay. I need a platform so I can get over that hole there. Just grab a bit of this wall here. I also forgot I made new tools. I'm not really noticing much of a difference with them though. Still very nice though. Okay, let's hop out the boat here. Imagine one of those passwords is like a Beethoven piece. I mean, they totally could do that. Okay, let's see what kind of loot we have here. We have a Octarine key, golden jellyfish, can be equipped in offhand, health every second. This rare jellyfish seems to do well without water, and apparently it likes your company. Apparently. That's funny. Well, it's definitely not bad. Like, it gives me health every second. It's not perfect, but it's, you know, nice. There's an anchor axe. Does a bit of physical damage. Secondary use, wide slash. Okay, so it's an axe. Okay, I see. What's that emote there? Piano. I love it. This heavy weapon is actually just a ship anchor. Hits very hard and can throw enemies off. Cool. Paladin harness. Armor, dodge chance, critical hit chance. A golden breastplate with loose fabric sewn into it that makes you feel like a stealthy warrior of the deserts. Okay. Some wool, some galaxite board, that's very awesome, and some mechanical parts. Okay. Well, not bad. That's definitely a not bad hole there. Okay, I probably want to get to like more solid ground. Somewhere where there's like more ground to like explore around here. Because, like I said, we need to find more of the seashells. The anchor is like Titanic anchor size. That would cause some serious damage. I could definitely see my Sona wielding something like that if I was like in a sort of like, you know, pirate phase maybe. A seafaring phase. But yeah, it seems like we're just in the part of the game now where the best thing we can do is just keep wandering around and hope we find the stuff we're looking for by chance. Because right now I'm hoping for two things. One is the seashells, so we can make the thing needed to figure out where the boss is. And the other one is the robes for the sorcerer set. I was definitely here before already, but might as well dig up this Octarine ore. I need to remember as well too that I can also upgrade stuff. So if there's like certain things I want to keep using, I might as well just keep upgrading it. And I might do that with like the current weapons we're using, like the Tome of Ashes and the Fireball Staff. Just because they have definitely been pretty nice weapons to use. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm still tempted to play some of the finals, just like a quick match or whatever, just to see how I feel about maybe the idea of like still find the hips. Just to see about the idea of like streaming that game, you know. Wouldn't hurt. Maybe I'll do it later. Or I don't know, guess we'll see. What do we upgrade? And there's nothing we can upgrade. Plays Napoleon theme. Meme. Napoleon meme. I don't think I'm familiar with that meme, unfortunately. I'm also... I hear the name Napoleon and I don't think of that, like, you know, that small guy that rages war in France because, you know, he's small. What's that thing again? Yeah, no, when I hear the name Napoleon, I think of that, like, that one nerdy guy with, like, the glasses and the, like, big boots. That's where my brain usually goes to when I think of that name. Okay, whatever was causing those waves is also going underground, apparently. Hey, look, coral. Yeah, I remember watching a movie, a long while ago, the Napoleon Dynamite. Don't remember much of what happens in that movie, other than the dance scene. But that's basically it. Oh, and also the scene where Napoleon just slaps Kif in the face, and Kif just reacts by going, "Jeez!" So funny. You haven't seen the Napoleon meme? Okay, I gotta send you one later. No, okie dokie. Sounds good. Yeah, what surprised me the most about the whole like Napoleon Dynamite stuff is the fact that they actually made a whole adult cartoon based on that movie so long ago. From what I remember of it though, I don't think it did too well. They only made like, I think like one season and then that was it. Not a lot of people watched it. I found some more loot here. Ooh, a pearl lantern. Rusted necklace, some coral wood, and Dreamer Shalvar. Okay, not bad. The spin-off cartoons were never really good. Yeah. I remember they, It was like the same thing with like the Cleveland show as well, where like it was a show that just kind of like, you know, happened out of nowhere. You know, a whole show about Cleveland, that one character from Family Guy. And yeah, like from what I remember, there was like a couple episodes that I did watch, but like I don't know, I never really was like, I never really watched a whole lot of it. I don't remember hating the show. It just wasn't really all that, you know, entertaining, I guess. It was a little... What is this now that I have found, though? So there's a locked octa-ring chest here. Good thing to have a key. Awesome. Blue bikini bottom. Oh man, wouldn't you guys like to see me in a bikini? That'll never happen. Rusty fishing hook, large bomb, and rare candy. Okay. Gonna use the rare candy right now. There we go. I also just now spotted the gold bar on this table here as well. That's good. Yeah, no, the only time... I feel like the only time you guys will ever get to see the giant Komodo dragon in some kind of, like, small wear, like a bikini, would probably be some kind of, like, I don't know, like, some kind of, like, stripper tease kind of outfits. Like, if the giant lizard was, like, you know, flaunting the goods on a stage with a pole, you know? Doing a pole dancing thing. Maybe someday. Wouldn't that be a fun art idea? Okay, let me get my wallet. I love it. There's a lot of gold here. Gotta remember I left my boat behind. I also need to remember I'm still looking for seashells. I'm doing a terrible job of keeping an eye out for them. I think I see one right here. Okay, there we go, okay. So they have different sprites for the seashells, it looks like. Because the one I found earlier, it was like, it was totally different. I just need to keep an eye open for seashells on the floor that are glowing. That's the trick there. Let's see, where else can we go? Yeah, I gotta be more careful of where I'm looking, I guess. Because the fact that, like, there's multiple sprites for the seashells means I could have totally missed some still. Ah, damn it, I hate these damn tentacle enemies. They hit real hard, and I'm never ready for them. Oh, excuse me. God, I need to find 4 more seashells, and then I can make the tracker for the boss. But even then, I still need to figure out the whole situation with the fishing lures. So apparently, I need to make a whole shit ton just to make the thing to summon the boss. And then as well too, I also need to make sure my gear is ready for the boss. Because yeah, I am definitely one hell of a glass cannon right now, so I would like to actually get some better gear. 3 seashells are essential in the future. 4 seashells must be Taco Bell. Oh my lord, please. Don't remind me of the damn whole seashell method, it's so nasty. I don't even remember where that comes from either. I remember hearing about that in like a whole like YouTube video I used to watch back then. The whole seashell method. I want to say it comes from like a certain action movie, but I forget like which action movie it was. I totally missed that seashell there. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a bad job of like hunting for the seashells. Which makes me paranoid because I feel like I definitely didn't miss a whole lot now. Most likely I did. Yeah, we just need 3 more though, that's all we need, just 3 more. It was, I'll look it up real quick. Alrighty. Okay, just gotta keep reminding myself, seashells, need seashells. Man, did I ever find the damn, ropes I'm looking for? It doesn't look like it. I was hoping maybe I like stumbled on a pair and I didn't notice until now. But no, we have yet to find it. Oh, that tentacle, dropped a seashell. Okay. Well, thankfully, enemies are dropping them, so that's good. That's helping the hunt for them. Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, that was the one, yeah. I never saw the movie myself, but I do remember hearing the name for it when it came to the whole, you know, stuff with the seashells. I guess knowing now that the bad guys are dropping the stuff we need, I might as well just keep hunting the bad guys then. Plus, I'm also getting a lot of XP most likely. Yeah. Yeah, here and there, not a whole lot, but yeah. We are leveling up, so that's good. It was a banner movie, absolute cinema. Hell yeah, I guess that's gotta be a movie I'll keep on my list then for movies I need to watch someday. There's definitely a lot of movies on that list for sure, man. There's a lot of movies I missed out on over the years. I got a long list currently. Old action movies are in the queue. Oh crap. Almost died there. Yeah, man, like... So I was like thinking in my head, like, all the movies I missed out on over the years. I even remember, like, last year, I watched Die Hard for the first time ever, and being genuinely surprised, like, you know, why have I yet to see this movie until now? Because it was so awesome. Such a fun watch. Especially for the holidays. Because I watched that movie during the holidays, like whole Christmas stuff as well. Oh boy, yeah, not gonna lie though, I definitely do feel like I'm feeling the fatigue. Like maybe it would be a good idea just to take a bit of a break soon. I think it's mostly just due to the fact that, like, yeah, we're at the 3.5 hour mark, which is normally the time when I do end streams. I say normally though, but like I said, I also do want to push myself to stream longer, so let's even go for like a little bit longer at least. Excuse me. Surprisingly, I haven't seen it, but I'll have to watch that next. Yeah, no, it's definitely a pretty awesome movie for sure, man. I unfortunately can't say the same thing about the other movies, because I've only seen the first Die Hard movie. And also A Good Day to Die Hard. I do remember seeing that movie several years back when that first came out. Can't tell you what the hell goes on in the movie because I don't even remember for the life of me. From what I do remember though, I remember not really enjoying it too often, unfortunately, so I guess don't feel bad about missing that movie. Because I think a lot of people also agree as well too, where that movie it also sucks. That's a common thing I hear a lot of when it comes to Good Day to Die Hard. What the hell's this? I found the solid wall here. What? What is this? Oh, I found some kind of like temple or whatever. How the hell do I get in here? I stream 2 hours minimum, but that's because I'm in the house minute man, so I gotta drop stuff at a minute's notice. Ocean Temple, Minecraft music plays. Aw man, please. Oh my god! I stopped because I was like, why is the earth shaking? And then these giant tentacles appeared. I was gonna say there that, like, I remember always being freaked out by the underwater temples in Minecraft just because that one, bad guy that tries to, like, jump scare you whenever you get too close to it. It was always very freaky to me. What the hell is this that I discovered here, though? Oh boy. Okay, can't forget what I'm doing. I'm trying to like avoid combat here, but I need to remember that fighting these guys is good. I can level up skills and hopefully get some good loot, including the seashells. Which again I have not been looking out for. There's one, okay. I keep forgetting I missed one over here. Okay, we just need one more. I need one more. I see one right over there. There we go. I don't need to worry about seashells anymore. We're good. I still avoid them like the plague. Yeah, fair enough. Where was that? Okay, what was this damn temple? I'm trying to find the entrance to it, but I don't know where it is. Last time I found a building like this, there was definitely a lot of goodies in there, so I want to see if I can find a way in there. Unless I can just break my way in there. Nope, can't. Yeah, I can just circle around and hope I can find something. This is definitely a very, very massive structure, though. This is much bigger than the one I found in the forest biome. By like 50 times, actually, not even joking. Because so far I've been like, circling the perimeter of this whole, like, structure, whatever this damn building is. And it's been like, you know, how big here? And if I go over to the one I found in the forest here, it's only like, you know, it's only a block. This one, like, this one's special for sure. Probably full of traps, most likely, yeah. There's a wall here, can I... it's just a wall, okay. Still going. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely need to make more potions the next time I get back as well. Been using so many potions to heal. Just because I lose health so fast after like one hit. Maybe this is an entrance? Maybe? Just maybe though. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, the music changed. This is definitely like a new biome, it seems like. It's a whole nother new biome. If I check the map... Sunken Sea, no, it's... Sunken Sea, I think, is just the main biome we're in right now already. If I go more further in here, maybe. I can still call the Sunken Sea. Well, I'm just gonna keep going around it and hope maybe I'll find an entrance eventually. A whole new world. Yeah, funny enough, that's actually a movie I never watched as a kid. Oh, here we go. Found it. Oh boy. What the fuck? What's going on? What happened in my hotbar? Okay, that was weird. I couldn't use my fireball staff there. I was clicking and it wasn't working. Okay, either way we are here. Urban moss, ground plants found and blah blah blah. They basically spawn bad guys when you place them. That's been the same thing for like a lot of moss whenever you find them. Okay, let's see what we can find then. And hopefully not die too hard. Okay, that statue was just a statue. It did happen before though, where one of those statues did wake up, so gotta be careful about that. Yeah, no, this is definitely a dungeon here. For all we know, this actually might be where the Titan we're looking for is. It's entirely possible. This actually brings back memories of the one dungeon that we first explored in the stone caverns. They had that like fire mage guy. Oh yeah, that's a big baddie. Oh wow, there's a lot of these damn guys here. Ow. Thankfully they're not immune to fire, so it works out for me. Alrighty. What was that I picked up? Ancient Guardian Ring. Max health, reduced damage taken from bosses. A relic that is made in the same way as the Ancient Guardian Necklace. Made for fending off the strongest of foes. Not bad. I love how I found another sorcerer hood. The game is being not kind to me and not giving me the robes. But that's nothing new. It's happened before where I was hunting for certain gear sets and just never finding it. Oh man, but yeah, this is gonna take me forever to fully explore though. This is definitely the biggest dungeon we've seen so far. I'm also not quite prepared for this either. There it is, I think. Did I find it? No. Yes? No. I thought it was. It started off with this cloak started with an S, so I assumed it was the sorcerer's hood or sorcerer's cloak. But no, this is a scholar's cloak. Hi, Happy, how are you today? Hey there, Wallace. I'm doing okay myself. A little low energy, like I'm definitely starting to feel the fatigue from this week. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Hopefully doing it right there as well there, Waddles. But yeah, Scholar's Cloak, this is a whole nother thing. Max health, magic barrier, max mana, critical hit chance, 2 sets, extra damage against bosses, which requires the hood. A magically imbued piece of cloth worn by caveling scholars, wearing it you feel in tune with the ancients. Huh, okay. It's pretty cool, I guess. Grinding for something and never getting it, to me having Warframe flashbacks. Yeah, no, that's definitely a mood in it, eh? Is that a vending machine? Is that a stolen vending machine on the right there? That's looking like a vending machine there. Hold on. It is in fact a stolen vending machine. That is amazing. Yeah, it's good to hear that you've been doing well there, Waddles. I'm happy to hear that. Big hugs back with you there, my friend. So we can get a cave crunch, glazed heartberry, tentacled jerky, crystal water, heartberry soda, cave coffee, lucky ring, core figurine, and oracle card of Metropolis. Okay. What's the lucky ring? Chance to get additional ores from walls containing ores. Chance to get a valuable or other non-fish item on the hook when fishing. Okay, just makes you lucky, pretty much. This oracle card though, a card in mint condition with golden borders and an image of an ancient city. It looks like it's part of a set. So I guess there's a whole collectible thing we can also do other than the figurines. Funny. It's very expensive as well too. I had to come back here when I have a whole lot of money, I guess. Speaking of which as well too, my durability on my tools is running low again. I'm probably gonna have to like leave here and come back with my tools fully fixed. Because I spent so much time trying to like find the entrance to this damn thing. Can I at least find one chest though before I leave? Oh, I found a staff though. I think I know what staff it is. Oh boy. I need those tentacles to go away. Oh crap. So much blue slime and I can't dodge the tentacle attacks because of it. Oh, I see treasure dodo. Go, please, fuck's sakes, this fucking slime making me all slip inside of her. Okay, I don't know why I'm just like running all the way over here when I could just make a like my own bridge here, but whatever. We're here anyway. Oracle card wisdom. I guess this is where you go to find all the oracle cards. A silk card with golden borders and an image of a caveling scholar. Okay. And hey, look at that, the sorcerer hood. Man, if only it was the robes, eh? It's like, God, how many fucking times in this game has it happened? Like, not just with like the scholar set, but like with other sets I would build for as well. That's just our curse here, I guess, man. Either way, yeah, I probably should run back. I'm just gonna use the recall totem. Because, yeah, my tools are starting to really lose their durability. So might as well head back. Alrighty. God. It is definitely still very annoying, though, when you, spend so much time hunting around for, like, the one piece you're missing for your, gear sets and just keep finding, like, copies of, the others. But oh well, it's fine. Might as well keep that card, I guess. If I can't find the whole set, maybe. Maybe something cool happens if I find a whole card set. Yeah. Okay, what I should do... Wow, I have a lot of Octarine ore now. But yeah, what I should do is I should go ahead and put some more Octarine ore in here and smelt them into some bars. Put 130 in there. There we go. Should be good. Yeah, no, we're definitely very good on Octarine bars now. We have a hell of a lot going now. Even more than the Scarlet bars as well. The whole Scarlet ore stuff. Oh yeah. I was like thinking in my head, sorry. I did pick up a Scholar's Staff. I don't think I want to use it though. I remember finding one earlier. It's basically like the Fireball Staff, but it just does raw damage. The Fireball Staff also does good damage, but it also has like a damage over time stuff with the whole burn damage. Damage. But yeah, I just like fire, man. Fire's fun. So I'm gonna keep using the Fireball Staff. What I'll do here is I will hold on to the seashells. Let's put them up over here. Everything else, I guess we can sell. Excuse me. Yeah, we can just sell this. After all these years, I have them all. I'm gonna go down and get all the letters. Right. I remember Gravity Falls. That was a crazy show for sure. Yeah, like, look at the other stuff that I found here, and they're like, I don't really see myself using them. Just gonna sell them. Okay. Before I forget, let's repair my stuff. Might just reinforce. Yeah, let's just reinforce. Don't reinforce the Octarine pickaxe, just repair it. There we go. Okay. Right, we have the seashells now, so I need to figure out that whole crap. Was there by chance anything I wanted to do else with the Octarine stuff? Guess not. I definitely could make the anvil right now if I... out of curiosity. Just to see what recipes you can make with it. Why not? It's fine. At this point we have... Oh, sorry buddy. Get out of the way, fucking idiot! Like, you know, first time, like, it's a whoopsie doopsie, but then at that point you're just being an idiot and just standing in the way. I will go ahead and scrap the old anvil. I don't know why this guy's not moving. He wandered into here, and now he's just like refuses to move. I got an idea. Hold on. Let me close that door again and take that. Kerplunk it back here. Here we go. Should be fine. Anyway, with the new anvil, we can make, of course, Octarine armor and a shield. So that's cool. Of course, all the stuff leads into other stuff we're not really doing, like melee stuff and range stuff. So yeah, you can also make an Octarine sword, a axe, and a bow. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna fast travel back over right here, because I want to remind myself, of course, the tentacles right there. Damn tentacles. I want to see what we need for the scanner. 10 gemstones, 10 mechanical parts. Okay, easy peasy. Upgrades bow, does more damage, uses same arrows as before. That definitely sounds like a very Terraria thing there. Okay, 10 gems. 10 mechanical parts. Okay. I will quickly run it back again. Grab the scanner, use it. We'll see where on the map it gets marked. And then after that, we'll figure out this here, the expert lure. Okay. There we go. So apparently the boss is... Holy crap, you're far away, what the hell? I kinda half expected the boss to be in like this sort of like dungeon area here. It's not. It's like hella far away actually. Cause yeah, last time when it came to the bosses in the forest area, the shrine to summon the boss was like right over here, eh? But the boss just like was spawned over here. So like, you know, it's got some distance but not too much. This one's asking me to like go super far away though. Over to places I haven't really explored a whole lot either. That's crazy. Oh, thank goodness for these waypoints though. At least it makes traveling to these places easier. Okay. But anyway, we need to make the lure though, because even though we know where the boss is, we need to make this thing to summon it. So we need a purple lure, spicy lures, sweet lure, glowing lures, and a bunch of other stuff. The lures is the one thing I want to focus on, because this is a whole new thing for me. So hopefully I can remember all this stuff here. Sweet and spicy. And then the purple thing and glowing, whatever. I'll try to remember. Try to. Brain ain't the best brain though. I assume for all the lures though, we're just gonna go over to that one crafting station here for fishing stuff. Yeah, there's the spicy and the sweet and the glowing. The purple one is interesting though. Oh, it's right here. Purple. I guess I can buy one off of this guy. Okay. Well, I guess while I'm here, let me just go ahead and like buy one real quick. I'll just grab the money in my chest and go do that. Sup, Core? Core's like eyeball just looking at me as I run past. Yeah, we have so much money now. Oh my god. Okay. One purple lure. Okay. And we're not gonna worry about the other stuff there. So we need to make 20 of each of this stuff here. Black bug. I need to get black bugs for making spicy lures. I need to get a bunch of earthworms and heartberries for the sweet ones. The glow tubes is easy. I have like so many of these since I you know, use glow tubes a lot. Which, speaking of which, I might as well work on the farm again here. I've been kind of neglecting the farm a bit here. Might as well grow some more glow tulips. I guess let's grab this one here. Okay. Whoops. You ever just make that mistake there where you try to harvest your resources and you just instead punch the fence by accident? Yeah, thank goodness for the sprinklers though. Don't have to use a watering can anymore. If only I could fully automate this whole thing here. I definitely can. I just need to figure out how. I eventually will, it's just like I just need to search up a video for it. And then follow the guide in there. And it'll be fine. The main thing comes from if I have the resources to build all the stuff that I'll need to fully automate the farm. There we go. Let's get some good old glow tulips going. Okay. So now I am going to put this away. I do want to grab that garden trowel back again. And I guess we'll just keep the instrument on my hotbar for now. Reason I'm gonna keep that garden trowel there is because I'm gonna sell it, since I have an extra one in there apparently. There we go. Okay. And yeah, just heads up everybody, in just over a minute from now, and that break is going to start, just so you guys know. Actually, you know what, I might just like put this news on the ads, because I think we'll probably wrap up for today now, actually, now that I think about it. I am definitely getting pretty sleepy. It's getting to that time of the night where I might just want to get some rest. Plus, I did feel like my head was getting a bit achy again earlier as well, so it would probably be a good idea to rest my head again. Most likely. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out the other lure stuff later. It shouldn't be too hard. I just basically need to roam around, grab a bunch of these earthworms and some black bugs, and it should be fine. I need to figure out how I make a tool for catching the bugs though. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's like easy to get it. But that'll be for another time though. That'll be for another time. For now, we will take what little progression we have made, which actually is not bad progression. We did beat one boss, so that's not too bad. And we also do know where the next Titan is as well, so yeah, it's not bad progress. But we will take the progression we have made today and we will call it a day now, my friends.